Okay guys, we are back. Well, should be loading in. Come on, Medieval 2. There we go. Right, Naples campaign, isn't it? Timer on, so I know how long I've played. My king, he managed to avoid the plague up in Andreville, didn't he? He's going to go, actually he's going to go up to near Patria. We've got another general. Right there, Filippo. And he's going to come down after Lepanto. There is in fact a Lepanto here in the Philippines. Fairly close to where I am, I think. Right, who's sitting there? Oh, fairly trashy units. Who's sitting in there? Fairly trashy units. I'm going to give you some more cavalry. Because why not? Or am I? How much cavalry do you already have? 3, 4, 5. You got 5. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4 missiles. I'm going to give you him and him instead. That still gives you 2 slots. So we've got 19,000 plus in our treasury, and you're going to have 2 more units coming there, aren't you? And then you can go down with your full stack. And today we'll probably get in that war with the Serbs. If I can remember what's going on up over here. You're going to pick up a princess, aren't you?
Hello, Your Highness.
Yeah, that's what you're going to do. Right, I think we changed you over for a general up there. Right. The Bosnians are now down to like 1 settlement, aren't they? They got carved up between myself, the Austrians, and the Hungarians. I'll teach them. So that should be their only settlement. They might have some troops out that are going to try to relieve them, but it's not going to work. I'll sit there for 8 turns if I have to, while we make progress against the Duchy of Athens. We've got spies in here spreading plague, so that helps out anyway. You're going to assassinate her. I think I've just put in a new diplomat in the recruitment queue, haven't I? Because ours are running out. Well, we're running out of them. We've got 1 cardinal, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cardinals, 2 bishops, 6 cardinals, 7 cardinals, and 2 bishops. One of them's a preferati, I believe. Yep, there he is. Who else is up there? Hungary, Bohemia. I think that's Bohemia, isn't it?
I deal with matters of spirit, not state, my king.
Really? That's the Catalans who are going to wipe out. Hungary again. Austria, isn't it? And Croatia. You're a Horvat. I think there's a Croatian diplomat. Current one with the name Horvat. I'm sure I've seen one. And we're making a boatload of money, although we do have a lot of corruption. Right, the channel is only up to 1,908 subs. We need more subs. Subscribe. Do it. Hit the subscribe button. It don't cost you anything. It's completely free. It's one of the few things in life that is still free. And you can do it. You can support a small Total War channel that puts out a lot of content every day of the week, every week of the month, every month of the year. year after year. Because you know those big channels, all they put out is Warhammer 3 content. That's what they survive on. They've built up their player base. They get support from Creative Assembly. They've got sponsorship deals, and all they have to do is put out through Warhammer 3 videos each week, and they've got it made. But there is a lot of Total War channels out there. New ones popping up all the time, and it's not like the old days. You can't throw up a video and get a couple of thousand views and a couple hundred subs on each one and make it like that. You've literally got to fight for every view against those big channels. Hold on, because what was the name of that one we were going to pick up? Antonia. Yeah, because I was going to take her to that disloyal one. Master Swordsmith Guild. Cool. Alright, we're only one away from the actual headquarters. No. Alright.
Yes?
Get on board. I think he was in Durazzo, wasn't he? Yeah, he's got like 2, but this one, he's got like 3, but he's getting old anyway. Alright. So we've got 3, 4, 5 missiles plus some of the carrier missiles. I think I'll go with... how much infantry do we have? Not that much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'd actually like to go with you instead. Alright, did we get some more spies? So we can go and infect. Do you still have the plague? No, you don't. Alright, well, just try to get in there. Ah, you did your best. You did your best, mate. Hospitallers are coming down. Alright, you don't have a particularly good army. Wish we could retrain some of those other units. Cavalry can definitely make it in there. Yeah, there's some just really basic units. Alright, they came close. We can actually get those retrained over here, can't we? We can certainly pick up the artillery over there. Oh, we can now get to their port and get some extra money from having a raid. Cool. A new homeland. The Timurids have taken Kangri. Right, because we've got a diplomat over here. And I do want to show off the Timurids, because we never get to see them in this mod. All the years I've been playing this mod on the channel, I don't think I've ever shown off the Timurids. And we should definitely do a campaign with them. Florence, Venice, Milan, they've all called a truce. That's okay. Right, do they still have the plague? They do. There's only 3. Still don't know where their blasted leaders are. They're not there. Right, how many You won't have anyone in there spreading the plague, do you? Right, but they did have some troops in there. Ah, he didn't make it. But I think that's where their leaders are. So I'll get you again. No new generals, but our family tree has finally started to grow again. They had some heretics around here, but I think we've killed them off anyway. Doesn't look like there's any rebels out here. Don't see any rebels. No rebels. Rebel scum. She's sailing around. Extra ships. Alright, that's where we just got the guild upgrade, isn't it? So we can't retrain any units over here.
My lord. Orders, my king.
I know they're not full strength.
Yes.
Can't even get the Serbians over there retrained.
March.
Funnily enough. Can we find that Bosnian princess? Or has she gone away? Oh, there's a Tartar princess. Where's that Bosnian one?
Who has displeased you?
There she is.
Am I taking down a person
Get her.
or a place?
We got her. She's dead. Now, where's that Tartar princess?
Am I taking down a person or a place? He won't see
A person. That's who?
who or what am I to dispose?
We'll be okay with that. Don't worry about it.
Removing the problem, my lord.
Right. Yep, we did get another one. In fact, I'm going to get another one. Another one.
An honor.
Ooh, you're under siege. Don't tell me it's the despotate. Because who else could it be? Ah, it's the Bulgarians that are at war with them. Alright.
Always a pleasure to deal with your people.
That's actually very unusual.
Inform you, we cannot agree.
Soon, and we'll ask for more money in that, but soon. Normally those two will stick together. They're often as thick as thieves, as the English expression goes.
Is there something I can do for you?
I
They
cannot
are quite inseparable, and not just insufferable.
Yes, lord. Requesting an order. Today's journey ends.
Bobovac. I want some defences at Bobovac. Luckily there's no corruption over there. I don't like corruption. Can't do much about that. Are grown quite well. Oh yeah, you have a penalty, don't you? I have to take him out.
Orders?
I don't like rewarding him when I have a penalty. Would like you to be a better governor though. So get an education. There's our corruption level. Over 12,000. Right, so the Bosnians are going to be finished off in 7 more turns. And you're moving up. Oh yes, good units, because they can put down stakes and they have long range. And we can use you to move over and go up through there to get to them. Or just move them over here and besiege them and see if anyone will come out. Now, when that general gets married, his loyalty should go up at least 1 or 2 points. And I might even move him out. Because he's on the Serbian border and we'll need some generals to go after the Serbs. But it really is quite unusual that the Bulgarians will go to war with the Serb. Quite often they've allied against me in other campaigns. Funny thing is, Bulgaria in this usually seems quite passive unless you are actually on their borders. They came for me when I was playing as Moldova, and they come for me in the Hungarian campaign as well, didn't they? Right, not sure why you're coming over, but whatever. Whatever. Right. I would actually say we've got quite enough troops. So we could move over there.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Let me strike, my lord. Yes, loading up the men. Your Majesty. Yes. Move out. Moving ashore, my lord. Command me.
Go for them.
Yes. We control access to this port now, my lord. Orders, my king. Onward.
Yeah, still can't train anyone up there.
Yes. March.
But you're a fortress, and you really don't have much in the way of training, do you? Right. Well, come on down. Got blasted rebels there. Get out of the way. And a heretic. Right. It's a large castle, but it's still only got 1 set of walls. And we've got the artillery, but I think we'll wait a couple of turns to see if the plague will go away.
With God's blessing and yours, we march to battle. Besieging forces reporting, my lord. Your orders?
Many thanks. I do not belong on a ship. Hello, Your Highness. Am I after a suitor or
Oh yeah, he's up to 5 now.
for our future?
Yes.
Good. Very good. Be confident enough to take him out. And
Noble lord.
have him leading an assault.
Lord, a pleasure to see you. Unfortunately,
Oh, they're offering us less.
it is no matter. Farewell. Well then, my lord.
I've lost track of my assassin again. There you are.
The problem. What is the name?
Maybe I'll kill her.
Down a person or a place.
No.
Who or what?
Bulgarians, Bulgarians, Bulgarians. They do have their own church, the Serbs and the Bulgarians.
Of course. I continue tomorrow, my lord.
No one promoted. Right, let's see if we can find those Timurids.
Yes, Lord. Requesting an audience.
There is something you wish to speak of? We must decline this.
Right, at least they didn't ask for any money this time. They'd been asking for like 3,000 to 4,000 before.
Today's journey ends. Someone to see. You have something to discuss with us?
No alliance.
Unfortunately,
Alright, thank you. Trying to get on my good side, apparently.
Today's journey ends.
Who has displeased you?
We had a lot of assassins before,
An honor. Yes,
but not now.
noble lord. Is there something I can do for you?
I must inform you goodbye.
But, my lord, I cannot go there. Naturally, my lord.
Everybody gets an upgrade. Everyone. Well, you should have a port as well. You should have a port as well. Right, he's getting a discount though. No corruption. Nice one. I'm just going to throw those defences in there. Right, let's see if we can get them out of the hour event.
Majesty. Orders. Yes, lord. This is where we shall meet the enemy.
The day is ours, lord. The enemy are beaten. Move out.
We are still at war with them. Right, hopefully that plague goes away very quickly. And hopefully their faction leader is in there. I think he's a Grand Master. Because the Duchy of Athens, also known as Catalan, or the Catalans, they don't have a family tree in the regular sense, as far as I remember. Why that Bohemian army is on our border is a little worrisome. They have no business being there. But as long as they stay on their side, we're fine with that. Although I guess technically I'm now in their territory, aren't I? Right. Italian factions, then Balkans, or then the German factions, then the Swiss, then the Timurids have joined, and then the Serbian Despotate. $64,000, and then it went down to 56. He's a bit old, but we'll take him. Right, he's a Venetian. Those Venetians, they get a lot of family members, don't they? Ah, okay. Hold off on that. This cost us a lot of problems before. I think I'll probably accept that offer though, because we can afford it. And I'll just replace the leader of the rebel company or mercenary company.
Yes, Lord. Requesting an audience.
Right, so he's the one we just got, is he? 38. An interesting offer. My lord, we have found a mercenary company willing to offer their services to us. No, it is not Wagner. The military service terms and conditions will be stipulated in a contract. Okay. Between our city-state and the soldiers, officer and enlisted man. Thus, the contractor leader, the mercenary captain commanding, will be titled the condottieri. These men are asking a good amount of money, far too much if you ask me, for their services, around 15,000 gold. Should we accept? Last time I said no, because I know their leader has no loyalty whatsoever, but then we had to fight them. Papal States actually came and helped us, didn't he? Right. We're near our capital in full strength, so that's our capital. They've shown up near our old capital. See, there's their leader. No loyalty. But we've got some rebels that he could train up on.
Yes, my lord. This is where
So that's good.
the day is ours. The enemy are beaten.
He usually, or they usually don't gain much loyalty, even if they stay with you for a long time. But it is a good company.
Who do I face?
Especially like those ones. Normally there's some English longbowmen in there, but not this time.
Name thy enemy, Lord.
See, what we're going to do, move him over here, and put that other general in charge of him. You.
Yes?
Let's see. I'm going to put a watchtower first.
Yes, Lord. Building a watchtower.
Then you go and sit over there. Right. Do they still have the plague? Nope. Plague has ended. We can go after them.
Let me strike. Sooner or later, they will relent, my lord.
Will they?
When shall we attack the
Ah,
walls?
they don't even have a leader in there. Where on earth, or where on this map at least, is their leader? I am befuddled. I wish to know where your leader is.
Your orders? Attacking on your command. Our fleet is victorious. Plotting course now, my lord.
Ah, both mercenary ships, aren't they?
Yes. Yes, my lord.
Right. See, there's no one in there. No one in there. There's a Venetian one. At least as far as we know, it's a Venetian one.
Your orders?
An order? You have something to discuss with us? I cannot.
Noble lord,
Keep on moving.
on my way. Today's journey ends. Today's journey ends.
An honor.
Yes.
Is there something I can do for you? I suppose.
Yay!
Please continue with your suggestions. I must inform you, we cannot agree to this. I cannot. Your time was most valuable. We thank you.
The problem. What is the name?
Who or what?
What happened to that
do I
princess?
dispose of, Lord? Am I taking down a person?
Oh,
or a
maybe she got
cause?
married off.
Who or what am I to dispose of?
Oh, we got another one.
Your Majesty?
Nope. 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 What about this older guy? No. What about... Nope. Nope, you don't have anyone to marry. No? 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 Seriously? Why does nobody want to marry her? Why can't she marry? No potential suitors anywhere? Anywhere in our empire. She can't marry that guy over there. Funnily enough. Nope. No. No? Not what? Oh, Aquila. Up here, Ancona. Right, how old is he? 16. So she can marry him. And she can marry you. Right, she's going to go to Ancona then.
Your will. Yes. Yes, my lord. This is where we shall meet the enemy. There is nothing to salvage here. Scatter! Flee!
And we've got some ships that can go and pick her up.
Yes, my lord.
Matilda.
Hello, Your Highness. I shall stop here for the night.
Yes, you will. Still no idea where the Catalan leaders are, because they're not in there. You've still got the play. Right, you're slightly happier. Oh, we've actually spent our money. Oh, cool. Alright, but we're going to go over there. Our mission, should we choose to accept it, take this settlement. And we'll get some units. What do we need in units? It could only hold 3 in any case. What could we have gotten? Ooh, Cretan archers. You know what? We do have enough money for them. And here's the thing. Actually, what we can do, sneakily, one of you in there. That just broke the siege. Is that weird or what? That is 100% weird. That should not have happened. Alright. Well, we're going to go and assault it. We no longer have the siege equipment. But we got a bombard. Alright. We didn't have too many battles in yesterday, and I don't know how many we'll have today, so we'll do it. I mean, that was an easy order to resolve, no matter what, but... Ah, it's the other good castle. We've literally fought on this every single time, haven't we? Get over there. They've only got 2 units who can go up on the wall anyway. Oh, get off that. Right, he's got very good range anyways. Do love the wall textures in the buildings. Small Catholic chapel, because they are Catalans. 5% damage. 9. Go ahead and run. I don't think that stone's very hard though, is it? Looks pretty enough. They had a small Jav Cav unit, didn't they? Speed it up. Oh, you've stopped firing. It's because they're in the way. You don't want to hit them? Hope that's not the reason. Or I'll move you in front of the gate and blast it. Right, now they're firing again. Not really killing anyone, are we? The game does get very laggy when you start knocking the walls down. You really don't want to fire, do you? Those ones aren't even in range. And they're out of ammo. Seriously, it's taking a long time to get that down. Let's start moving someone up. These are cheap militia units. We're almost there. We've killed like 20 of them.
The walls fall.
Alright,
It is time to charge men through to slay our ungodly foe.
indeed. What are they, are Catholics?
It is unwise to praise
Thought I
the
ordered
day
you over
before
there.
sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Get at him. Right. Here comes somebody else. That's the Jerv Cav, isn't it? And there's their crossbows, which they should have had up on the wall to begin with. Now we're picking up some prisoners.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Alright, just push through. Get to those crossbows. Now they're a good unit, but there's less than half of them. I think they're like 120 at full strength. We've lost 8%. And Lepanto is ours. Was that a hay bale? It is. I know hay bales. I played on many of those as a kid. Many of them. So you're not really killing anyone there, are we? You haven't even been able to break their formation. That's the practice yard there. There's a little weapon rack. That's cool, isn't it? Get up there. Run to the town centre. Just ignore them. Still nobody's killing them.
My lord! Our men are in command of the castle!
I mean, you lost probably the most casualties, didn't you?
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and
Come on,
forging a worthy
push forwards. Still not dying, are they?
Praise the Almighty! Our enemy has lost his stomach to fight. We must push. All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have.
Well, we got it. Well, Lepanto is ours, or mine. Did we get some Signori cavalry? Because we quite often get those.
His faithful this victory. God has delivered us this victory.
It's not worth much, but at least it's friendly. Yep, 4 units of Signori cavalry. What a surprise. They can go on
Your orders?
forward there, can't they? Ah, so we couldn't get through there because Milan is over there. Alright.
Yes. Yes, man. Merging with
That's what you can do.
orders? Yes, my lord.
And then hopefully we can move through there. Alright, so we're going to pick up 4 Signori cavalry. Right, and we got Disloyal General over here, who we could kill off. Thought we had someone disloyal in there, but I guess he's died as well. What about you? I know you're up to 4 loyalty now. Yeah, we'll take Disloyal General with us. But Lepanto is ours. We've got this rebel army though, which will pop out and kill. Ah, out of money again. Right, you know what? I don't really use those too much. kill those ones off.
Was that an attack?
Which are good force. And then move on near Patria. While you siege them down. But blast, where is their leader? Where oh where?
Someone to see?
An honor to receive your noble lord. What do you wish?
I must inform you, we cannot agree to this.
You are not farewell to you, lord.
Don't worry about it.
Surely, my lord. On my way. Yes, lord. Requesting an audience. An order?
I'm going to snack on some chocolate. I've got some dark chocolate here. So I'm not going to talk for a minute. Okay, we got another mission to get some more best units. I'd prefer money, but okay, we can do that. We got plenty of turns. What's your favourite snack whilst playing Total War? Do you have a different snack for playing different Total War games or Total War mods? Usually I just drink water, very occasionally some coffee, and any food I can get my hands on.
There is something you wish to speak of? No.
Wow. Just wow. Although this feature in this mod, which I've seen in a couple of others, is very useful. So they didn't have much to give, but they gave what they could. Still, they could have shared map info. Right, see what their army looks like. Oh, there's a lot of cavalry in that one. And trashy infantry. Ooh, they've had the plague as well. They shouldn't be able to get Nogas anymore. Footascari are very good though. We're going to find those Timurids.
Today's journey ends.
Right.
Orders?
Now you can get through.
Full sails. We shall
Pick him
continue
up.
orders.
Right, princess.
Yes. Isn't it bad luck for a lady to be on board?
Plotting course now, my lord. Dropping anchor until morning.
We'll build up and then kill them off. Did you take some casualties? No. Yeah, that's where we got those ones.
Yes.
Actually, we could save some money temporarily.
My lord. Orders.
Until we can actually pick them up. Well, we can save money for 2 of them at least. Right, where did those rebels go? Where did they go now?
Orders. Yes. Yes. Orders. Orders, my lord. Yes.
Can't retrain that. artillery,
My lord.
but still. Is that them? Yeah, that's the ones who went off. What we can do is go after their
Men.
little forts.
Orders. The day is ours.
Yes, my lord.
Right. Don't think we need you now, do we? Can't retrain any of those.
Orders, my king. Move out.
Can't retrain you over there. Can't retrain any of you, although you can get the artillery. Trash a unit in there. Put someone up here. Save some money.
Yes.
Orders. Orders.
Righty ho. Ho ho ho. Where's the assassin? There's our diplomat. Bohemians. Yeah, I was going to try and buy that settlement. What? Ah, okay. This ain't good. Because that means that they don't have that settlement that was bordering us. They've got the army down there, but they don't have a settlement. All they've got left is their capital. They don't have any regions, so maybe the Catalans do in fact have another region down there. So, see if we can find out.
I must inform you.
At war of Bosnia, Serbia, Athens, independent states. We'll say yes.
A fair deal, it would seem, yes? We welcome your further good reason.
I'll almost certainly say no,
I cannot quite accept.
You speak
but
honorably.
here's the thing.
Farewell.
That was supposed, that is now their capital. So they've lost all their territory up north, haven't they?
Yes, Lord. Requesting an audience. Today's journey ends.
Okay, you should be able to wipe them out anyway. Serbia hates us. Fine. Roman Empire, so-so. So-so. So-so.
An order? On my way. Today's journey ends. Someone to see? Is there something I can do for you, noble lord? We cannot quite accept this.
Ottomans and Golden Horde. No.
No matter. Until next time. Naturally, my lord. Today's journey ends.
Right. That's our allies. We could
Yes?
bring them in,
Yes.
couldn't we?
Crossing for battle.
And finish them off. See? He's coming in. He's coming in. He's coming in. He's coming in. And that should get rid of the Bosnians. Now, as long as we don't get attacked by anyone else, we can just push on those Serbs.
The enemy are beaten. Noble lord, we have conquered.
Yep, there you go. Right,
Order, noble one.
go and build some watchtowers.
Of course, my lord. Make camp, men. We rest here. Establishing a tireless watch here, lord.
Move on the Serbs. That was a Bosnian castle, wasn't it? Fort. There you are.
Who has displeased you? Am I taking down a person or a place?
He's just practicing.
Yes, discreetly. Stopping here for the night.
My lord. God's
Very short movement for those priests, isn't it?
continuing tomorrow, my lord.
Right. We can come down this direction to go after the Serbs. They've got 2 settlements with ports. That will cut them off from the sea. That's their capital at Skadar. Right, number of factions starting to go down.
The problem. What is the name?
An honor. Yes, my lord. Someone to see. Yes, my lord.
Still got a lot of corruption. Right, corruption's still going up. Still confused about where their leaders are.
Your Majesty. Yes! The day is ours, Lord. The enemy are beaten. Noble Lord, we have conquered.
Because I don't remember them having any other territory. There is a settlement over on Cyprus, round about there. And then you've got only 1 settlement on Crete, 1 on Rhodes. There is that one. There's a settlement there. Ah, did they... I think that used to belong to the Aydin. Looks, yeah. Hospitaller Port, but Aydin Large Castle. It belongs to somebody. And we've got Genoese out there, and Romans out there. And then there are no more island settlements as far as I remember. Got to readjust my seat. Was that a heretic that was moving over there? I had no idea how he managed to get there. No idea.
Yes.
But he did.
Yes, Your Highness. Disembarking here. Hello, Your Highness. Your Majesty, I shall approach this delicately. Is it someone
Go ahead and do it delicately.
proposed? Of course.
Your orders? Yes, my lord.
That looked like a heretic over there, didn't it? Almost looks like he's a heretic, but he's not. Alright, neutral settlement. Yeah, but what's its actual name? Caraman Castle.
An honor. On my way.
It just says Caraman. Well, this is where the Timurids normally show up.
Today's journey ends.
Ah, they've stopped fighting. That's going to fall in one. How much corruption? Assassin, assassin, assassin. Why do I keep losing track of my assassin? Ah.
God's servant. Very good, man.
Almost looks like the Hungarians want to go to war with us. Let's hope not.
Noble lord. On my way.
Is there something I can do for you?
Right. Do you want an alliance?
I must inform. Please continue with your suggestions. Let us not take this further.
That is all. Farewell.
I haven't had much dealings with Croats in any campaign on this channel. Not sure why. Not really. Very occasional battle. There you are.
Has this pleased you? Am I taking down
Yeah, go and kill the merchant as well. We can't get merchants.
Am I to dispose of, Lord?
What merchants out there?
Knife, poison, or strangulation? It's a tough decision.
It is. A tough one. Right. What happened to those rebels? Did the Pope... Oh, the Pope.
Salutations, trusted.
We haven't had a papal election for a while. It was almost like every couple of turns before. Because he kept dying. Just kept dying.
Yes, Your Majesty. Move out.
Somebody will be upset if we occupy that. This one we can occupy.
The day is ours, Lord.
There's another free upkeep unit.
Noble Lord, we have conquered.
Alright,
My lord,
we should be able to merge up
march.
some of those, right?
Yes. Orders, Your Majesty. Move out. Orders. Yes, march. Orders. Orders. orders, my king. Your Majesty. Move out. Orders. March.
Yeah, they got some merged up. Woohoo! We can retrain him. Oh, they have an infirmary there. Retraining costs are down by 80%. It is a huge city anyway. Still, it would be nice to have that building.
Blessed Lord, we thank you for delivering us.
I forgot about that army.
Praised for blessing us with victory.
Ah, there's a heretic. Right.
Victory. We must
Okay, so we can move our king now on Neopatria. Let's see if we can buy that settlement from the Hospitallers, though. I think it's Negroponte, isn't it? I mean, we've been reading for like the last 30, maybe last 40 turns about all the evil things that Timur has been doing. Massacring people, men, women and children, making pyramids out of skulls. But we're going to meet him very soon, and he might turn out to be a nice guy. Who knows? Who knows?
Yes, my lord. Full sails. Orders.
Signori! Signori!
Move out.
No more Signori! And sail on over.
Course now, my lord.
And then
This is as far as we go.
you are going to take over, aren't you? And Leyden. Yeah, Negroponte.
Yes, my lord. Yes, lord. Requesting an audience.
Command me. Yes.
Can't quite reach him.
We shall send them to hell or worse. March.
Hmm.
Continuing tomorrow. Your Majesty. 13 armies. Orders.
Taking the artillery.
Orders. My lord. Onward.
Someone to see. Today's journey ends.
How big's his army?
Who do I face?
One more.
Yes. Move out. Your Majesty. March. Bringing our troops together. Yes. Orders, my king. Onward. Yes. Orders. Move out.
Noble lord. Naturally.
Gotta bump into him soon.
The problem. What is the...
Yes, my lord. You have
Come on,
something to
Croats.
discuss with us?
I cannot. Goodbye.
On my way. Yes, lord.
Ooh,
Requesting
bunch
an
of
order.
heretics there.
Today's journey ends.
Okay. You can't really get to anyone over there, can you?
Orders, noble one. Orders. We shall continue at first light.
Okay. So we can come down through there. Go straight there. Probably be good to get that. Or, let's see.
Make camp, men. We rest
Send a
here.
unit.
Your Majesty.
Ah, we're blocked by those Genoese. No, we can't even get to it. Then we could reinforce from up there, couldn't we? That's their capital, and they've got a half stack there.
An order? Yes. Is there something I can do for you?
Yeah.
I must inform. We welcome your.
Alright,
further
they're not going
reason.
for it, are they?
Enough on this point. For
That is all. Farewell.
Is there anything that we really need there? One of the few good mines on the map. Right, we got 3 artillery units in your army, so we should just be able to go in and attack, right? It is a castle, so 1 set of walls, 91% Roman Catholic, just like us, so it should be pretty friendly when we capture it.
Yes. March! Orders, my lord. My lord. Orders, my king.
Just move those Albanians up.
We march no further today, lord.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, I think that's all of them. They've been moved.
My lord, who is the purveyor of heresy? Heresy.
Bosnians are gone. Catalans should be gone today. Maybe the Serbian Despotate. I think we must be up to around about 33, 34 settlements. And we need 50, including Constantinopolis. But Constantinopolis actually spawns a large garrison. There's a script for that. But we should be able to deal with that. And the Roman faction controlling it is very weak anyway. I'd be more concerned about getting attacked by one of the other Catholic factions at this stage. Alright, now he's a bit older, but he's pretty good. We're going to have him. He's shown up at Corfu. A Geographia has been published. Quite a bit to read. In the days of old, yep, I'm feeling old, the Romans possessed geographical knowledge of the entire inhabited world, from the Pillars of Heracles, or the Pillars of Hercules, isn't it? Which is the Straits of Gibraltar, to the Great Gulf in the furthest east. However, as the world moved forward throughout the ages and the borders of the empire have contracted, this knowledge has been lost. A few decades ago, the monk Maximus Planudius was searching the archives of the Cora Monastery Library in Constantinople and discovered a lost text of the Geographica, penned by the legendary Ptolemaeus centuries ago. This masterpiece contained information regarding all the regions of the... That's Latin. That's all Latin to me. It was without any accompanying maps, but the monk worked to restore the text and used the geographical coordinates in the text to recreate maps that had last been seen by Roman eyes during the days of the pagan emperors. As a sign of these troubled times, the Romans have sent emissaries into the west to seek military aid from Latins against their many foes. The emperor's ambassador, Manuel Chrysolaris, has arrived in Venice, and his knowledge of classical texts has caused a flurry of excitement in the Italian cities. In Florence, the humanist Jacopo d'Angelo has recently translated a Greek copy of the Geographic into Latin, which has proven that there may be some truth to the stories of faraway Asian riches. Armed with the Latin text of the Geographia, the eyes of Italian thinkers and navigators are increasingly curious about the wider world, sailing further westwards and discovering new islands that even Ptolemaeus seemed unaware of. There are even those who have begun to recall the words of Aristotle that the regions round the Pillars of Hercules are in connection with the regions around India, and between them there is nothing but sea. We shall see. Alright, the Byzantines have got a new general. Pasquale Malepiero. Another one in the service of the blasted Venetians. Why aren't we getting anyone? Ah, Filippo Maria Visconti Rising. Is that one of mine? Nope. Milanese. Blast. We just ain't getting anyone. Ooh, Florence has gone to war with us. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. That's going to cost them. Right, diplomat. Did anyone break their alliance with us? Nope.
Yes, Lord. Requesting an order. You have a proposition for us.
I want Negroponte, if you're willing to part with it. It's very demanding. What say we? 8k. The bidding quite low.
No. Some further requests then.
26k then. That's the zip code I'm in currently. Once, when I was living in America, I was in 007. Funnily enough. And also 008 and 009. But I won't tell you which city it was. Ah. I mean, that's quite high, but they've gone for it. I mean, our treasury is so good that we can rebound from that.
This meeting was worse than fruitless.
Oh, we've got 2 new generals though. Oh, you're up at Bobovac. You're at Skopje. Right.
Yes.
Get up in there.
Yes. Yes. For orders.
Now, I don't think there are any Florentine settlements anywhere near us, are there? Croats, yes.
An order? What is it you would discuss with me? I see no problem. Another proposition? We shall listen, of course. I am afraid I must... Goodbye. It has been a pleasure. But, my lord, I cannot go there.
That's where all the Croats are.
Yes, my lord.
You have something to discuss with us? I cannot.
Being difficult, are you?
On my way. Today's journey ends. An order?
We are prepared to receive your message, Sadiq. The answer, I'm afraid, our discussions come to a close.
Naturally, my lord. Today's journey ends.
Right, you're on Corfu. You've taken over there.
Your orders? Yes, my lord.
Right, but you're 41, but he's 48. I don't mind him dying. what's this title? Grand Protonotary. Increased loyalty, law. Alright, you know that.
Your orders, noble one.
Yeah, I don't think assaulting Florence is realistic. Got room for one more unit though.
Plotting course now, my lord.
Yes. March.
And a decent sized fleet.
Full sail, yes. Plotting course now, my lord.
I mean, I'm not even sure if Florence has something that we could go after. It says it's Genoa up there. Ah, maybe up on this side we can. Right, is that Florentines? Yeah, we can crush them.
Closing to engage, my lord.
I'll teach them.
Blockading trade to this port.
Didn't have to come after us. Though we could call a crusade against them, no, can we? Against the Bulgarians. Patria. No, we can. I'm going to do it. Or do we wait to go after the Serbians with a crusade? I think we go after the Serbians. I mean, our king could take Neopatria anyway. We can do that.
Who has displeased you?
Still going to kill him.
Yes, discreetly. My lord, I must rest here.
Right.
Your Majesty.
Take
Day
that.
is ours, lord. Your orders, noble one.
Come on down.
Yes.
They bumped into some Serbs anyway. But we've got extra generals up here now, right? I don't have anyone in there. You've only got one loyalty. You've only got 3 and you're my factionaire. You've got plenty of loyalty. Right, I'm going to send... You got room? No, you haven't got room yet.
Orders. Onward.
I'll send you up in there. Pass over anything you've got. Take you out. Let's see what useful units we can get from over here. They've got javelins, your mercenaries.
My lord. March. Binding forces, my lord. Yes.
Well, those are not particularly good.
Move out.
Anyway,
Bringing our troops together. Orders, my king. Yes. Orders, my king.
yeah, not the best troops in the world.
Virgin armies.
But we'll build him an army. 2 more turns for those. Ah, heretic. Heretic. Ooh, Venetian colonials now. Give him a priest. Do we have a cardinal up here? You could take him. Ooh, not really. Yeah, not a very good chance with those.
Yes.
Ah, more blast rebels. We have extra ships.
Your orders? Yes, my lord. Prepare to board and engage. We must withdraw now. This is as far as we go today, my lord.
It is. There is a heretic. No idea how he got there. Weird. Alright. Take care of this. Alright, I think we're going to take a break in a minute. I think we will. Getting low on money here though. At least we can put buildings in the recruitment queue. Anyway. Right. We're going to take a break. Today's Friday, isn't it? So we will play tomorrow.
Let me strike, my lord.
Still no generals.
My lord, should we spare any of them? Now we have them.
Bit confusing, but oh well. So we can take them out. We now have 34. That'll give us 35. And we'll be marching on the Serbs. Next episode, we can pretty much ignore the Florentines at the moment. Maybe we go and wipe out the Bohemians, although we are allied to them at the moment. Maybe they're backstabbers. You can't even get over there. Well, you can. There's actually a pathway over there, isn't there? Somehow. But I'm wondering if there's someone in there hiding. Yeah, we can take those out at the start. It's only one wall. We've got 3 batteries in there. So our King Charles is 61. He won't live for much longer anyway. And who would be coming along after him anyway? Raimundo, who wasn't very loyal anyway. But we've got quite a few kids now, and women ready to marry off. We don't have another princess, do we? No. Right. Moved you, moved you, moving you, moved you, moved you. Right. Looks good enough. We'll start tomorrow. Kill off the Catalans, unless they've got another settlement, which I don't think they do. And get rid of them. Then we can push up because we've got that full stack there. good army. Land them here, I guess, and push over there, because we've got 2 armies that'll be coming down from up here. Once we've taken these 2, we'll gain 2 more ports. The Serbs won't be able to put any fleets out there. It is, from just looking at it without mousing over, it is hard to tell where they are. That's Athens. So this is Bulgarians. That's now Bulgarians. Okay, the Serbs really don't have too much territory then, do they? Seems to be just up in this area, maybe only like 4 settlements. Take them. We'll need some spies though. And we'll call a crusade against one of these settlements back here. Serbians, like Nis or Raz, called a crusade.